Okay, so we're trying to find the smallest and largest possible values of e of x. Okay, so first thing we realize, we go a plus b plus 2b plus 0.2 must equal to 1, which means we get a plus 4b plus 0.2 equals 1. Therefore, a equals 0.8 take away 4b. The next bit, we know we're trying to find e of x, so of course you can't do anything until you find that, which means that's negative a plus 0 plus b times b, which is b squared, plus 2b times 2b, which is 4b squared, plus 4 times 0.2, which is 0.8. At this stage, you'll know that you can't have 3 unknowns, 1, 2, and 3. So what you'll do is you're probably subbing your a into here. So you're going to be left with e of x equals negative a, so negative 0.8 minus 4b, plus b squared plus 4b squared is 5b squared, plus 0.8. 0.8 and negative 0.8 cancels out, so you're left with 5b squared plus 4b. And don't forget, these are like your y's and these are like your x's when you're reading this in terms of a graph. So that's like your y and these are like your, I'll just write it down here just so you can see what you're used to. There. All right, we're trying to find the minimum y and maximum y. We are trying to find min and max of y. In other words, in this case, the expected value of x. Right? So what you've done and what we're trying to do. So if we've got a graph, this, we know that the intercepts at 0 and negative 4/5, and we know it's going to look something like this. Now, traditionally, you would say minimum of y. Well, the minimum value of y is something down here, the vertex, right? That would be that would be the minimum of y of this graph if I never had any restrictions. And what's the maximum y? Well, maximum y is infinity. The problem is, because we're not doing just basic functions, we are dealing with probabilities, we actually have conditions. And the conditions are that A and B must be between 0 and 1. So if this is B and this is e of x, and we know that B specifically now has to be between 0 and 1, I can get rid of all of this. This can't exist. And I know B has to be between 0, there it is, and all the way to 1. That's it. It stops here. It doesn't go on forever. Right? Stops somewhere here. Maximum 0 to 1. Now what we're trying to work out is what is the maximum of B. So does B actually stop at 1? Does it stop at 0.5? Does it stop at 0.4, 0.3, 0.2? Where's the biggest B value I've got? I know I can't go past 1, but I don't know if it's at 1 or if it's just before 1. And that's what we're trying to work out. We know the minimum e of x, so minimum e of x is 0. But to find the maximum e of x, I have to find the maximum e of x. The maximum I can go, say in red, is the maximum I can go with my b value. So I have to find max b value. Then I'm going to get stuck because I'm like, oh, how do I say what's the maximum b value? I don't know. But then I remember, okay, but then I've got another condition here. This condition tells me that between my a and b, where a equals 0.8, take away 4b, a equals 0.8, take away 4b, when b is 0, When b is 0, a is 0.8. And when a is 0, you'll solve, you'll get b equals 0.2. I'll get this graph. But then I remember the condition a and b must be between 0 and 1. So therefore, a can never go past 1, and it can't be negative. So this bit's cancelled out for negatives, and then same thing with b. It can't go past 1, so all that would be wrong anyways, and it can't be negative as well, so all of that's wrong. I'm just trying to work out within this section here, what's the largest b value I'll have? Well, of course, it's very clear now. The largest b value you're going to have is just 0.2. It's not infinity. It doesn't go on forever. So largest b value is 0.2. So therefore, when I think about it in terms of this graph again, I know that it has to be between 0 and 1, but now I know that b can't even get up to 1. It's not even going to go past 0.2. The largest value I'm going to have for b is 0.2, which means the largest value I'm going to get for this is 1, and we'll work that out right now. So once you know what the largest value of b is, the expected value of x is equal to 5b squared plus 4b, which would equal to 1. I'll pause it again.